Welcome back to Teshkid Effects for another Harmony 1 price update, and the current price for Harmony 1 stands at the $0.15 mark, and this is very positive for Harmony 1. Very good prices for Harmony 1. At the moment we are seeing a bit of a recovery from the low that we made on the $0.1 mark, and on this chart you can see we came up from around the $0.06 mark to around the $0.37 mark in this Elliott wave chart pattern that I have over here. Then after seeing that all-time high, we started seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, and whatever has been happening recently I think has been a continuation of this ABC correction, and this ABC correction now has taken us to around the $0.1 mark. And for me, I think maybe the low for Harmony 1 has kicked in, and what you are seeing at the moment might be the wave that might take us to an all-time high. So very positive things for Harmony 1 are just about to pop up, and you can see once we touch the $0.1 mark, the buyers in the market, I think they kicked in, and we had a bullish indication over here that you are going to have some bullish momentum to the upper side, because I think many people entered the market at around the $0.1 mark, and that's why you started seeing these green candles over here, which was as a result of the bullish momentum that we had in the market. And right now we are at this resistance that we have at around the around the $0.16 mark. This is the next key resistance that we need to fight, and I think if we break above this resistance we might see very good things for Harmony 1. So my very first key scenario that I expect to see is that we can break above this resistance, and once we break above it we can have a retest of that zone, and once we have a retest we can unlock even higher prices to around the $0.21 mark, where we have our next key resistance. And if we break above it, maybe we might continue seeing higher prices, or we can get rejected at this point, then have a little bit of a pullback to the lower side. So that's my very first key scenario that I expect to play out. And I think also I also have this Fibonacci retracement that is over here from this high that we made here, going down to around the $0.1 mark, and I think this Fibonacci has been well respected, though we broke below this key Fibonacci retracement was at around the $0.38 mark to around the one that you have on the zero mark over here. Then from there it's when we started seeing higher prices in this move that we have over here, once we saw the low on the $0.1 mark. And the other key scenario that can play out is that now that Harmony 1 is fighting this key resistance that you have over here on the $0.16 mark, if we get rejected at this zone, it's possible for us to maybe then have a pullback to the lower side, and maybe touch this support once more at around the $0.1 mark. And once that happens, we can then have built up the enough potential to push up to an all-time high, and maybe be able to break above this resistance that you have over here. So let's be patient and see how the market plays out. And whatever I've said is not financial advice. Also looking on the MACD. On the MACD we are having a very good sign over here. We are having a bearish cross. We are almost having on the MACD things look very positive, because I can see we are just about to have a bullish cross over here. We also have a divergence on this MACD. If I draw a line from touching these 2 points, you can see this is bullish divergence that is just about to happen over here. We are just about to have a trend reversal on the MACD, so it's very possible for us to continue seeing higher prices for Harmony One. And for me, I think the move that is just about to play out is taking us to an all-time high. So let's be patient and see how the market plays out. Keep you updated, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe and notification bell.